Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nathan McCammond. I am one of the 6 Washington State University landscape architecture students working on an urban design framework plan regarding Potrero Hill and the Dogpatch districts in San Francisco. This particular iteration focuses on improving circulation throughout the site. Now, to provide a brief context regarding where we're at, we held several workshops in San Francisco. This concept revolves around some of what was discussed at those workshops. Right off the bat, Dogpatch struggles with stormwater management and site drainage, especially during large storm events, which is seen as inland flooding. Now, one potential solution to these problems might involve what we call super potter parks. These super potter parks would be designed with the intent to improve the quality of water moving through the site and to the bay, as well as improve the experience of pedestrians moving through the site. The buildings on either side of the street along these green developments could be used to help irrigate them, but I will cover that in a minute. Another advantage to implementing these super potters is that they would provide an opportunity to implement variants of the prototypes that we mentioned in previous presentations. Now, looking at Highway 280, which is rumored to be soon removed, we wanted to visualize what the possible implications could be with this change. So let's look at Progress Park as a bit of an example. Progress Park is under the on-ramp off India Street right after you would have turned on 25th if you were getting onto the freeway. And one of the great factors with this park is it doesn't allow itself to be inhibited much by the freeway that runs right through it. But if Highway 280 was to be taken out, there could be a lot more room for the park to stretch out. With 280 out of the way, we can program most of the space that it previously covered, converting part of it into a rail system, reducing the necessity of cars, and connecting North and South Dogpatch with a series of parks. Irrigating the added plantings could be done in a variety of different ways. For instance, by using the runoff of water from highway infrastructure, as well as by using the incline in Potrero Hill for storing additional water. The Potter Parks would also connect Inner Dogpatch and Potrero to the waterfront, along which that water could run. A quick precedent study I'll throw your way is called the Green Cloud Project in Herzliya, Israel, located at Gavion Park. The space was designed as a contemplative garden and used a wide variety of local flora, and it is entirely irrigated by the office structures that surround it, taking advantage of AC units and gray water. So, while the Potter Parks could take advantage of stormwater runoff from surrounding structures, these are some of the other ways that they could remain irrigated by those structures during a drought. Now, as we have expressed in our previous presentations, the sea level is rising and steps should be taken to avoid coastal flooding. You may remember that the Embarcadero was recently flooded in early January. So the risk of coastal flooding in Dogpatch could essentially be right around the corner and would be negated by implementing essentially a large seawall, which is called a super levee. Implementation of the super levee would be a 100 to 200 year plan that would secure the waterline from being overtopped, as well as create a number of opportunities for new real estate, sustainable energy generation, ecological habitat restoration, and bay water restoration. Thank you for your time. Please send us an email if you have any questions regarding this presentation, and we will answer them as best we can.